Hi everyone, this is Shaz1874 and I'm bringing you my second game of Uncharted 3, the multiplayer beta that I downloaded earlier. Now, on the first game I just basically wanted just to run around the map, so I wasn't really paying attention to anything. So I thought I'll play one more game before I get on Battlefield Bad Company 2 or Killzone 3 or whatever, you know, and I just thought that some of you guys might want to see it. Now I'm going to talk about a few things, but obviously, you know, I'm going to talk a little bit about this game. Now, as you can see, the graphics, you know, for the beta as such, were pretty impressive. I'm a huge fan of the second game, Uncharted 2. You know, I thought the story was phenomenal. I didn't really play it on the multiplayer. I wasn't really into third-person multiplayer games back then, but I will try this one. You know, once I pick the game up in November. I must say though that I'm absolutely hopeless at third-person shooters. You know, my aim is completely off. It's not something I'm used to playing. So I'm probably more looking forward to the story. So I do struggle with the controls, and you'll see that. You know, you'll see that throughout this gameplay. But you know, it is quite a short video. I mean, it's just over 10 minutes in length, but it's just one deathmatch. And it's just really so that some of you guys can see what the quality looks like on YouTube, and also for those people who are thinking maybe about picking up a PS3, you know, that subscribe to me. If you don't have one, you know, this could be a game that you're maybe really considering picking a PS3 up for. I know that if I had an Xbox, I'd probably be picking this PS3 up for this game, because it is a PS3 exclusive. Just like you Xbox guys have your exclusives. But anyway, as you'll see, this map is actually called Chateau, and I thought it was visually pretty stunning, really colourful, you know, unlike Black Ops. But the map was kind of cool. I did notice one thing here, which was the sort of spawn system. I mean, I killed this guy with the turret, and he just spawned in front of me again. But listen, it's the beta, so you know what, I've absolutely no interest in nitpicking at this stage. As I said, the game just went live on the beta side of things when I picked this up, and I actually can't get in at the moment, so I'm going to have another few games maybe later on this evening. But I do plan to go on the battlefield with Dr. Usher, so that's where I'm at once I've done this quick commentary as such. So here you have it, Uncharted 3, due out in November, and bags of potential. Multiplayer side of things for me, you know, it's kind of quirky. You know, I noticed that some of the unlocks and stuff that I picked up, I had no idea what was actually going on in the game, because there was this sort of cursed mode which cropped up on my screen. Now I don't know if that was because we were dominating the opposition, but everybody sort of turned into kind of skeletons or whatever. So as I said, I never played. I think I had one game of Uncharted 2 multiplayer, so I don't know how it works. So this is really new to me. So if any of you guys have Uncharted 2 or have played the multiplayer extensively, you know, leave comments on what you think of what you've seen so far as the Uncharted 3 is concerned. Now, this video is pretty much just a backdrop for me talking about a few other things that came to my attention recently. But also, first of all, I want to start off by thanking everybody from, first of all, Bravo 2 Company, the clan that I'm in, set up by Devotee. We had a real fun time on the battlefield on Friday night, and some of us have actually uploaded videos to that. The featured video on my channel, you know, is my contribution from the night. So we had Thrash, HMG, Drunken Duncan, Dr. Usher, Ty Webb, Cerebus as well, although he's not on YouTube, and obviously Devotee, who I've mentioned. So we had a lot of fun on there, so please check out my video, and there is links to the other guys' channels, because you know, some other videos have been put up which are all fantastic, and they give you the sort of, you know, the viewpoint from each of us for that night. But we all hooked up on Skype, because there's no party chat on the PS3 at the moment, although it's coming. So that was real fun, and we hope to do it again. and I know that a lot of you guys who subscribe to me are now on my PSN list. So next time that we're going to do a private match, what I'm going to do is to send out a message on the PSN, you know, just at intervals leading up to it, so you guys can all participate as well, because you know, the more we have, the better it's going to be, the more fun we're going to have. Because we had some really crazy times, you know, with, you know, sort of grenade only, RPG only, knives, you know, things like that. I even got killed by a effing repair tool by Devotee, which I wasn't really happy with, but never mind. I think that's the first time I've been killed by one. I think that's why it kind of hurt. I usually avoid these things. But another thing I wanted to talk about was the community. Now, Battlefield 3 is coming out, and we have a real fantastic community feeling, you know, in place, you know, and the anticipation for this game is phenomenal. But I have noticed, like other communities, and I think other YouTubers have sort of mentioned this recently in their videos, you know, that people do fall out and not everybody gets on. But me myself in particular, I've kind of been singled out by a certain number of people. Now these guys who are sort of the only way to put it really is backstabbing and being bitches. Yeah. Now these guys who are doing this are actually people that are known. You know, that they're people that perhaps have, you know, a fair reputation in the community, you know, in some circles. Now, what it seems to be is the fact that I've came along, okay, on the scene relatively, you know, within the last couple of months, and I've produced a video which was the campaign montage, and the campaign montage has hit over 30,000 views. Now, some of the things that I've been hearing aren't too pleasant, but I think one of the main issues is the fact that even though I played this game for about a year, you know, here's a guy who's came on new to YouTube and he's made this video because he's playing the campaign, and apparently nobody's interested in seeing the campaign. The campaign's old. More to the point, there's obviously better people out there, more deserving of any credit, and also people who can make better quality videos, which I completely agree with. I mean, I'm a complete, you know, noob when it comes to editing, but it's really unfair that you single me out simply because I did a video, you know, for the campaign when the PSN was down, because I was on playing the PC. So what do you think I'm going to do when I pick up a PC copy of one of my favourite games? I'm going to play the campaign to get used to the controls, and I thought it's a great time to try out you know, a bit of editing. So I'm really sorry, you guys, that I came up with that idea. I know it was a year after or whatever, and you could have done so much better, you know, but why didn't you? You know, give me a break. I'm hearing a lot of bad stuff. And I'm a really genuine guy, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just an irritation that people who actually command respect from other people actually take the time to talk behind your back, because it just makes you look like a complete idiot. So I'm sorry that you dislike the success I had upon that one video. As you can see since then, that the views on my videos are completely sort of varied in that respect. I'm only on YouTube because, you know, my own personal situation, which I wasn't really wanting to mention on this video, but you know, I suffer from a long-term illness, so I don't work. I can't work at the moment, so I picked up the PVR so that other than just playing the games to pass my, you know, really boring days, that I could just be a bit creative out there. So that's the reason why I do this whole YouTube thing. I'm not after YouTube fame, couldn't give a damn about it. I play Battlefield Bad Company 2, you know, because I came from the Call of Duty community, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the game, and I'm happy to contribute in the best way that I can. And I'm just sorry that some of you guys are pissed off that there's somebody else. You know what? I happily encourage anybody who wants to start making videos as much as I can. You know, I'm happy to offer support. I'm not really into all this sort of clique kind of situations, you know, where this group don't like that group and that. You know, you keep that to yourselves. I mean, I've noticed it on some of the popular websites that a lot of this sort of back scratching goes on, you know, and that's really not for me. I'm really happy that I've met some really fantastic people, All my subscribers, I've got to thank you guys, because you know, you've been really positive, and it's very encouraging to read your comments after I put in some time making a video, because like even this video here, you know, it's going to take me maybe in total an hour or so, 2 hours to render it and upload it. So you know, it's all effort on my part, and there's no reward apart from, you know, personal satisfaction of people from my point of view saying good job, you know, I liked your video. So all you subscribers out there, thank you very much. And you know, a lot of you have become sort of friends, and I'm really happy to play on the PS3 with you. You'll see this game is finished. I finished top of the leaderboard. I don't know how, but there was a nice cutscene at the end there as well. So until next time guys, take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon.
I'm gonna level up 3 times.